We're going to go to the South Bay where 2 police officers and a suspect are recovering from gunshot wounds after a shootout inside a San Jose motel. One of those 2 officers remains in critical condition, and we've learned police believe the suspect's bullets were actually meant for a mother and her 3 children. NBC Bay Area's Damian Trujillo is at police headquarters where a briefing just wrapped up a short while ago. And Damian, please give us an update on this investigation.
Well, Janelle, that shooting rattled a lot of people here at police headquarters in San Jose. And tonight, the acting police chief is calling the officers' actions heroic. Crime scene investigators were still at the extended stay hotel on San Ignacio Avenue 12 hours after officers and the gunman fired at each other. Erica Nava says she was staying 2 doors down from where the shooting happened on the 3rd floor.
I thought I was dreaming and heard like fireworks. And then all of a sudden, about 2 minutes later, bam, bam, bam.
It all started with a call to police late Thursday night. A woman called and said a man who she had a domestic violence restraining order against, 33-year-old Kevin Briones, was on his way to the hotel. Police say this body cam photo shows officers confronting Briones, a convicted felon, in the 3rd floor hotel hallway. That's when police say Briones reached into a duffel bag and pulled out a stolen gun and started shooting.
The suspects fled, running away from the officers while continuing to shoot multiple rounds at them. At least one officer returned fire and struck the suspect.
The suspect jumped from the 3rd floor to the parking lot where responding officers arrested him. Both officers who confronted him were injured, but were told one of the wounded officers applied a tourniquet to his rookie partner, not realizing he himself had been shot. The more severely injured officer is expected to survive, but remains in critical condition tonight. Inside the hotel room, feet away, was a terrified mother and 3 children, ages 8, 10, and 15. Acting Chief Paul Joseph says the stolen gun Briones was carrying was meant for them.
It became apparent that their lives were likely saved by the responding officers. In the room was a survivor of a recent domestic violence attack. We learned that the suspect had an arrest warrant for that domestic violence incident.
The acting chief says the incident highlights 3 deeply troubling epidemics: felons in possession of a gun, the dangers of domestic violence cases, and the violence officers face every day. In the last 15 months alone, 12 San Jose police officers have been shot at by criminals. Tonight, 2 are recovering after risking their lives for a family they've never met. We're also told that the suspect in this case, Briones, remains at a hospital. He too is in critical but stable condition. We're live at police headquarters in San Jose. I'm Damian Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.